Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna save real fast because if I forget to save, that's just a bad situation all around. All right. So in a few moments we're gonna hear Grovyle explain why the planet is paralyzed. His side of the story, which is probably more believable than the guy who tried to kill us. Oh yeah, and is also false. Let's see. No, because I can't. Chapter 15. We're three quarters of the way through the game. Episode 26. So, what's 26 divided by 3? Like 8 and 2/3. So, in another 8 episodes, we'll probably be done by episode 35. Alright. Why did the planet's paralysis take place, Grovyle? I'm gonna keep that there for a second. The planet's paralysis started with the collapse of Temporal Tower, which was governed by Dialga. Dialga? Who is that? I forget how I said it. There was an episode where I said I would pronounce Dialga, Dialgers. I forget what I said, but I'm saying Dialga. It won't make me cringe. So Dialga ensured the proper flow of time from Temporal Tower, but when Temporal Tower collapsed, time gradually got out of control, and eventually the planet fell into paralysis. What happened to Dialga? When time went out of whack, Dialga also lost control. Now, here in your future, the planet has become fully paralyzed, and thus Dialga has lost almost all of his reason, and is governed by darkness. Dialga is now beyond recognition. He has become an entirely different entity. Yes, he has been transformed into Primal Dialga, a primordial presence. I would flash a picture, but you'll see him in a few. In a short while. You'll get to know him very, very well. Primal Dialga feels no emotion. He seeks only self-preservation, so he prevents history from changing. That's why Dialga wants me gone. Because I tried to change history. Because I tried to stop the planet's paralysis. Hold on. That's opposite of what Dustner said. And wouldn't that make sense? Because Dustner is doing exactly... because his story isn't correct. So, is this story false as well? I would assume not. Because I travel back in time to your world from this place. Your future. You came to our world so you can prevent the planet's paralysis? But that's completely the opposite of what we were told. Grovyle, you came back to our world to paralyze the planet, didn't you? And Grovyle, weren't you the one stealing the time gears? That line makes no sense. I was collecting time gears, because they're needed for preventing the planet's paralysis. I needed to take them to Temporal Tower and put them in place. That would have reversed the collapse of Temporal Tower, which is fully underway in your time. While it is true that removing a time gear from a specific place causes time to stop in that area, that's only temporary. After the time gears are put into Temporal Tower, time would have been fully restored to normal everywhere. What about all the things Dustner said about you? Like how he said you were a wanted outlaw in the future. And how you escaped from the future, then fled to our world in the past. So you're claiming all that was just a bunch of lies? What else could it be? Because Dustner really is an agent sent from the future by Primal Dialga to get rid of me. Dustner was an agent sent to get rid of you? That's right. I said that Primal Dialga will try to thwart any attempt to alter the course of history. That's why, when he learned that I traveled through time, he sent Dustner after me. Can you stop calling him great now? It's hard for you to believe, I know. God. I can't believe it at all. I'm terrible. You're saying all this about the... I can't say the great Dustner. She's like, no. I don't understand why Dustner is acting this way here, but I respected Dustner. I can't believe you. This is me speaking. Looking back over what we've been through in this future world, what Grovyle said is reasonable. It makes perfect sense. And Mudkip knows it. Mudkip knows deep down that what Grovyle says is true. But knowing that makes it much harder to accept. But... what are you doing? What's the point of that? You'll only be making it easy for them to get rid of you. You don't stand a chance against them. Then what am I supposed to do? Isn't it obvious? What are you supposed to do? Didn't you wonder this earlier? And you decided that you would decide for yourself. You insisted that because you don't know what to believe. You wouldn't accept words for their face value, and you think for yourself. It's times like this, when things are tough, that I have to be strong. This is Grovyle. This is the beginning of his, what am I trying to say? Of his awesomeness, I guess? I don't know. It's time like this, when things are tough, that you have to be strong. Think for yourself, then act as you deem right. Grovyle, what are you going to do now? I'm going back to the past again to stop the planet's paralysis. To do that, I need to find Celebi. Celebi? That's right. You can come with me or not. It's your choice. You two decide on your own course of action. God, I'm off. Irk. I don't know what I should believe. Seriously? You just said that Grovyle was right, and now I'm saying that I don't know what I should believe. But there is one thing I can say with certainty. In this future world of darkness, the planet is paralyzed. And the paralysis of the planet, it happened back in our world. That's why, to stop that from happening, we have to get back to the past. We have to get back to our world. Was I thinking to myself, or was I telling my kid that? What Grovyle said, Grovyle's right. Things are very tough now. That's why we have to be strong. I'm alright now. Let's go. Let's catch up to Grovyle. Idle. We have to get back to our own world. Looks like I'm leading Mudkip now. Let me just check the time on this episode. 9 minutes. I can do a little bit more. Hey, look who that is. That's Primal Dialga right there. Yep, there you go. Does Dustner understand him? Looks like we caught up to Grovyle pretty easily. What? What was that? strange sensation. I've had that strange sensation before. Where are we? This is Dusk's Forest. Its name comes from the dark fog that perpetually shrouds it. Deep in this forest, we should find Celebi. Who is Celebi? She has the ability to cross time. She's a little odd. She's a little odd. But anyway, Celebi's ability enabled me to go to the past. I think I'm gonna stop reading these out. I just wanted to read them out for that scene, and yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Right. That'll be the end of the episode. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the future. Yeah. I'll see you all later. Take care.